A lesson from the frontline in Warzone, Afghanistan. How do you exercise a leadership style that will provide inspirational motivation? How do you lead your people through change? How do you identify the most effective strategies for managing change that are appropriate to difficult conditions? Making tough decisions, implementing change, and telling people that this is the way it is really isn't the same as giving them the inspirational motivation to accept how things are and to work well. As Michael Hammer, former business process re-engineering guru at the last recession, now says, the human side of change is much harder than the technology side and the process side. It's the overwhelming issue. Daniel Goleman speaks of a style of leadership that resonates with people, that speaks from the heart and offers a measure of reassurance and certainty of conviction about the direction in which they are being led. But how do you translate that into action? How do you actually provide inspirational motivation for people? People need to actually understand why you need to implement major change, such as getting rid of people, cutting costs, reviewing and streamlining processes, etc., but they won't feel any better about it. They won't automatically buy into it. People will do anything if they accept the emotional logic. Win the battle for their hearts, as well as their minds. And yet, in tough times, people are capable of doing extraordinary things and of enduring previously unbearable privations if their hearts are in it. Having their hearts in it actually means that they are feeling a very deep and powerful emotional connection with some form of greater good. It means that they find some element of the difficult situation they find themselves in that transmits their negative feelings into something positive. Something that is deeply connected with some person, some group, some value or belief, something they hold very dear. This is a big key to understanding inspirational motivation. A current and poignantly dramatic illustration of this is the serving soldier. At the time of writing, British forces are involved in Operation Panther's Claw, the current and to-date largest British offensive against the Taliban insurgency near Greshkan Helmand province, Afghanistan. Having taken heavy losses, and in the context of anticipated losses of 10% of troops in the front line, a young soldier recovering from his injuries at Camp Bastion, the British HQ, said, "We don't care about the future of Afghanistan. We don't care about democracy, clean water, schools for girls, or the political overview. All we care about now is each other and making sure that our mates get out of this alive." So the big lesson for achieving a leadership style that provides inspirational motivation to leading your people through change and turbulence is to find out what your people really care about. This simple, powerful truth underpins all successful strategies for managing change.